the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Welcome to Blockbusters once again. 2 plays 1, and in this particular case, 1 is the reigning champion. In John, who has £70 to his credit, plus a portable disc player, a vertical disc player at that, which he won in the gold run at the end of the last show. Well, we're about to introduce you to 2 new contestants. Let's just see how John's feeling as we go into this new show. Did you find the questions in the gold run, John, harder or more easier than you expected?
Just about the kind of same standard as I was expecting.
You reckon? And are they about an equal standard to the ones in the main game, do you think? Do you have any trouble with them?
You can't compare them because there's a different time element involved.
Sure. That's fair enough. As you'll gather, John comes from Scotland. I forgot what the school is, but we'll talk about schools in just a moment. First of all, let's meet the next 2 contestants in Blockbusters. It's Mark and Mike, and I happen to know you come from a fairly historic school, Dulwich College, right? Do you know how old it is, Mark?
I think it was found in early 1600s. I'm not quite sure.
Yes, I knew it was pretty vintage. As regards yours, John, it's somewhat newer, I believe, isn't it?
Yes, it's a modern school that was built within the last 30 years.
Situated where again?
Ayr in Scotland.
Yeah, well, yes, that much is very obvious. OK, back to Mark. Just a very quick rundown on your interests.
I like playing the guitar and photography and tennis.
Oh, quite diverse. And what about you, Mike? Any of those apply to you too?
Not really. Travel, homebrew, and I like 20th century history.
That's a good mixture. Like the homebrew. First homebrewer we've had on the programme. Anyway, just to put things into perspective, let's show you the board, because you haven't yet seen it on this particular game. That's it. The initial letters, of course, are the letters to the answers, the questions to which I'll be asking throughout the game. And it's Mark and Mike's job to get across the board like that, blue to blue, either in a simple way or a more complicated way. They can do it like that if they like. And while they're doing this, John is going top to bottom, white to white, a rather shorter distance, in an easy way like that, or one of the more complicated ways like that. So that's it. They're best of 3, the games. As we know by this time, we're going to the first game. So let's, shall we, play Blockbusters. Y is not a question. It is a letter, and it's flashing, and it leads to a question, which is this. What Y is a conifer with small red berries? Yes, Mike.
U.
U is right. Good start. And it's your choice.
G, please. G.
G, right. What G is a protein from which you can make photographic emulsions or jelly? That was Mark.
Gelatine.
Gelatine is correct too. Well done. Spacing yourselves across the board. What's the next one?
L, please.
L, I thought it might be. It's one of those patterned procedures, isn't it? Here it is, and it's for you as well, John, of course. What L touches France, Belgium, and it's John?
That's the Low Countries.
No, it's not, I'm afraid. Mark and Mike, you get the full question. What L touches France, Belgium, and West Germany? Yes, both of you, I'll take Mark. You're the captain.
Luxembourg.
It is Luxembourg. Well done. And your choice again.
P, please.
You'll have P. OK. And this is it. What pea produces oil and is a tree? John.
Palm.
Palm is right. Well done. Good start. You've got friends in the audience. What are you going for next?
S, please.
S. OK, here we are. What S is a disease that attacks wheat and is the basis of dirty magazine articles? Yes, John.
Forgot this.
You've lost it.
Yeah.
I'll give it in full to Mark and Mike. What S is a disease that attacks wheat and is the basis of dirty magazine articles?
Smut.
Smut is right. Well done, Mark. And what's the next one, please? Bit of consultation. Must hurry you.
D, please.
D? OK. What D is the camel that isn't back? Yes, John?
Dromedary.
Is correct. Well done. OK, your choice. Don't be put off.
I think I'll go for the T, please.
The T. OK. What T is a film part played originally by Elmo Lincoln, but later and more successfully by an Olympic swimmer? Yes, John?
Tarzan?
Tarzan is right. Well done. Johnny Weissmuller, of course. Now, what's the next one?
I think I'll take A, please.
E. Okay. A. Right.
A,
That's
yes.
that accent, you know. What A is chemically the opposite of a base? Whee, they all go for it. It's John who gets there first.
An acid.
Yes, it is. It's an acid. Well done. And the next one.
This time I'll go for the B, please.
The B. No mistaking that. Everybody, what B are apes with dog-like... Yes, Mike.
Baboons.
Baboons is right. Yes. Your choice. Now
We'll
make
take
it-
O, please.
You'll take O. You've spoiled your pattern, haven't you? Here we go. What O was Captain Scott's companion? Yes, John?
Oats.
Oats is right, yes. Yours is the next choice. And it's flashing, as you can see. You've almost made that connection. It's up to you two to block it. Is it going to be?
I think I'll have to be M, Bob.
It'll have to be M. OK, let's see what it brings forth. What M was the venue for the main Olympics? John?
Moscow.
Moscow is right. That's Blockbusters. Well, what about that? A very fast game there. It was an interesting one, too, in that it amassed some money on the board, as you can see. £100 to John and £25 to Mark and Mike. You feel you're settled in, Mark and Mike, now? Yes, okay? Just about. Yes, all right, fine. We'll go very quickly into a second game. All important. I no need to tell you this. All important because you've got to win this one to stay in the game. So, here's the board. The W is already flashing, so let's go straight in to game number 2. What W sometimes has as much as 900 pounds of blubber and uses... Yes, John?
A whale.
No, John. Whole question to Mark and Mike. What W sometimes has as much as 900 pounds of blubber and uses its tusks to get about on the ice? Yes, Mark?
A walrus.
It is indeed a walrus, yes. Well done. And it's yours.
C, please.
C. Okay. What C was the title of Gary Newman's song? Yes, Mike?
No, sorry.
He's lost it. I wonder if John knows. What C was the title of Gary Newman's song?
Cars.
It was Cars, correct. That's a white one. They're going over the top a little, aren't they? Right, what's your next one, John?
I'll go for D, please.
Okay, D it is. Here we are. What D goes before off, time, and... Yes.
Day.
Day is right. Yes, day off, daytime. And it was Day of Wrath as well, but you didn't need it. What's the next choice?
I'll go for S, please.
S, right. What S is the wire fastener that holds a... Yes, John?
Safety pin.
No, it's not. It was a good interruption, but when you hear the rest of it, you'll know. Mark and Mike, what S is the wire fastener that holds a booklet together through the centerfold? Yes, Mike?
Staple.
Staple is right. Well done, yes. All yours, Mike. Which one?
E, please.
E?
Yes.
Right, here we
Oh,
go.
sorry, A.
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 Okay. You want A. Here we go. What A means so be it and comes at the end of... John?
Amen.
Amen. Correct. And it's yours.
I'll go for T, please, Bob.
T? Yep. Here we are. What T is a piece of rough, absorbent cloth for drying with? Yes, Mike.
Towel.
It's got to be a towel. Yes, right. Your choice again.
G, please.
G. What G are the 4 accounts of the life of Jesus in John?
That's the Gospels.
Yes, it's the Gospels. You're right. Bit of hesitation there. Now, no hesitation of the choice of the next letter, I'm sure.
N, please.
A?
N.
N.
Thank you.
That's all right. Sorry. What N is a television series in which Wendy Craig played Mike?
Nanny.
Nanny is correct, yes. What an interesting looking board. Where now?
M, please.
M, right. What M are the Polynesian indigenous people of New... Yes, Mike? John?
The Maoris.
The Maoris is right. Yes, that's another one for you. We're all over the board. Where are you going now?
I'd have to go for... O, please, sorry.
O to make the connection at the bottom. Let's see what it brings you. What O is Cleopatra's Needle? John?
That is... Oh, it's gone.
Question again to Mark and Mike. What O is Cleopatra's Needle? Yes?
Obelisk.
Obelisk is right. That's a good one. And it gives you the next choice.
Q, please.
You want Q. Right. Here we go. It's an unusual one, this. What Q is slang for £1? John first.
Quid.
It's a quid. That's it. And the next one.
K, please.
K, right, top right-hand corner. Some money piling up here, I'll tell you. What K is a brilliant blue and... Sorry, I'll start again. What K is a brilliant blue and orange bird of English rivers? Yes, Mike?
Kingfisher.
Kingfisher's correct. Well done. And it's you again, Mike.
R, please.
R. Here we are. What R is the last book of the... John?
Revelations.
Revelations, the New Testament, yes. Right, now where? Look at that flashing light. You're near it.
I'd have to go for L, please, Bob.
Yes, that'll make that connection at the top, but it could be blocked, so watch it. L. What L was the first Russian deep space... John?
That was the...
Your time's up. Mark and Mike, what L was the first Russian deep space probe and its successors?
Luna 1.
No, Lunik. Not Luna 1, Lunik. Whew. Now, we have to go for another L. What L is what the French call poor man's asparagus and the national emblem of... Mike?
Leek.
Leek is right. Yes, well done. Oh, dear. Yes, where next?
F, please.
F, on the left-hand side, to make that connection. What F is the popular name for a blue flower called yes?
Foxglove.
No, it's not. You jumped in. I was just about to give you the full name. I'll now tell you the whole question, John. What F is the popular name for a blue flower called myosotis?
Fern.
No, it's not a fern either. It's a forget-me-not. So, on to the next F. Weren't we lucky there? What F is a four-letter word for combustible matter used to... Yes, Mike? Nope, time's up. Yours, John? What F is a four-letter word for combustible matter used to provide energy?
Fuel.
Fuel is right. Well done. Need I ask?
B, please, Bob.
B it is. Right. Let's see. And this is all important, especially to Mark and Mike. What B comes before bottle, bell, John?
Blue.
Is the right answer. That's Blockbuster. Well, there we are. What an exciting couple of games. It means, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Mark and Mike. They've piled up £60 each between them, and they get, of course, as you well know, the Blockbuster leather-bound dictionary and the 2 Blockbuster sweatshirts. Thank you for being with us. Give my regards to Dulwich. Well, that means the second gold run, of course, for John. It's going to be an exciting one because there's a very big prize at the end of it. Stay with us and find out what it is.
Who's behind the door? It's number 4.
Some people think life slows down in your 50s, but I'm just getting started. And I don't want my lot to have to worry about funeral costs. Let them spend their money on nicer things. So I decided to learn more about over 50s life insurance from Cover Today. They're the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period. Unlike other insurers who could make you wait up to 2 years, with Cover Today, you're fully covered from day one. And you're covered for the whole of your life. Unlike other things in life, the price never goes up. Go online or talk to their friendly UK team in just one phone call. Cover Today are the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period.
And no annoying trips to the doctors either. Plus, you get your choice of a £125 gift card.
Now I'm with Cover Today, I can get on with something much more interesting.
To find out more about Cover Today, call our friendly UK team on 0800 470 4474 or visit covertoday.co.uk.
Every time a wave dumped down on us, I honestly thought we were going to die.
The water was coming up, so I shouted like, help, help, help.
When I hit the rocks and it knocked all the wind out of me, That's when panic set in. Ears, eyes, nose, mouth, full of sand and water.
I shouted, nobody heard me. I can't put into words the relief that went through me when I saw that boat come around the corner.
RNLI volunteers are on call 24 hours a day to rescue people in danger by the coast or at sea. But behind every saved life, every child or adult rescued from a life or death ordeal, behind every single rescue is someone like you. Because the RNLI is a charity and our crew members are volunteers. We can't save lives without you. Please donate £3 a month and help our crews to save everyone they can and come home safely too. Just call 0330 678 1723 or search RNLI now.
What's wrong with the car?
It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA.
Ah,
Bombay mix.
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, you'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
What doing?
I'm on clearscore.com, Moose. Looking at my recommended car loans.
Okay, I get car loan too.
Nah, Moose, those can't drive.
Oh, no.
Nice to see you here, Steve. Heard about the break-in. Bad luck, chap.
Thanks. We've got a Verisure alarm installed now. 24/7 monitoring. Feel much safer. You should get one too.
Good thinking, Steve.
Verisure Alarms. Get 50% off your Zero Vision alarm installation and a free video doorbell install. Call now or visit verisure.co.uk.
Shout out to our dedicated listeners.
Do life together, even when you're apart. Starling Bank, the bank built for you.
Congratulations, 82. You're straight on through to the next round.
Thank you. Welcome back to Blockbusters, where we're just about to plunge into another exciting gold run. Just to remind you of what's been happening, John, our champion, is roaring along. He's got £145 to his credit at the moment. He's already played one gold run. It bought him a portable vertical disc player. This next gold run he's about to go into could bring him something much bigger. We shall see. We'll be introducing you to new contestants in a moment, but first of all, let's take a quick look at the gold run board, just to remind everybody how it works. John has to make that connection, goal to goal, left to right, across the board. He can do it simply like that, or he can do it in the more complicated way, as we always show you, you know, that way. But the point is he has to make that connection in 60 seconds or less. So let's go back to John to say how he's feeling. Yes, well?
Not so bad, not so bad.
Quite confident? You were very fast the first time through, weren't you?
Reasonably fast,
yeah. Well, we thought very fast. Anyway, let's see how much speed you can work up in this one, John, as we invite you once again to put yourself on the hot spot. 60 seconds or less, John, to make that gold connection, left to right. You get £10 if you don't make the connection for every correct answer. And the timing, of course, 60 seconds, goes from the moment you tell me which of the letters on the left-hand column you want to start with. It's all yours.
P.R.
Known as the first gentleman of Europe, he succeeded George III.
Prince Regent.
Correct.
P.O.F.
Antonio might have had to provide if it hadn't been for Portia.
Pound of flesh.
Correct.
M.J.
Army officers in power in Latin or Spanish-speaking countries.
Military junta. B.M.
Right. A double saucepan like a glue pot.
Past DSS.
Hebrew and Aramaic manuscripts stored in caves near Qumran.
Dead Sea Scrolls.
Correct.
E.L.
An isolated warning system 13 miles from Plymouth.
Eddystone Lighthouse.
Correct, that's the connection. Once again, John, a very fast game. Well done, you won a portable vertical disc player the first time round. Let's see what this prize is for you.
In this age of high technology, no student should be without a computer. And John of Belmont Academy should find many uses for this personal desk model.
Fantastic. It's a computer. Now, he may be a person who hates computers like poison. What about that? Computer, does it interest you?
Very interested. I've been looking for one for months.
Have you?
Yes.
And you would know by the shot you saw of that one that it's a good one, yes?
Excellent.
Fine. John, congratulations. You were just as fast the second time around. It looks as though you might go to the 5, and if he does go to the 5, of course, you know what that means. It could be one of the big, big prizes that we award here on Blockbusters. Well, let's meet the next 2 contestants. Maybe they'll change his mind. Maybe they'll take over. Let's see who they are, the next contestants in Blockbusters. And we meet Andrew and Sean. Welcome to the program. You know what it's all about, obviously. I must ask you where you come from.
From Peel College in Bury near Manchester.
Oh, Peel College. Another ancient establishment like Dulwich College?
No, hardly. It's renovated secondary modern school.
Renovated secondary modern school, I see. Well, nevertheless, I mean, no doubt you are up to your neck in studies at the moment. Yeah. What are you interested in, Andrew, first of all?
I like diving and skiing, travel.
And academically, what do you go for?
Well, the science side, really. Biology, physics, and chemistry at A-level.
We've got a lot in our prizes to interest you. Wait and see. OK, Sean, what about you?
My interests, well, I like astronomy. I also like electronics. Like Andrew, I like the sciences. I also like reading. Mostly science fiction and a bit of cycling as well.
Good heavens, how do you find time for the normal things in life? Well, here we are. Thank you very much, Andrew and Sean, who've just joined us. We know how the game goes, don't we? Well, perhaps we don't. Let's just recheck on that particular game. They are blue. They will be going across the board, left to right, to make a connection like this. And up and down, of course, it'll be John, who's white. He'll be making the easy connection rather like that. Anyhow they do it. It's up to the team who do it first to go into the gold run, and we have to see who that is with the best of 3 games coming up now. So we take the first game, and we play Blockbusters. And the vital letter B is blinking. This is the question that goes with it. Who knows the answer? What B is a sort of tree, a thing you pack shoes in, or a... Yes, John?
Box.
Box is right. It's a good start. And the next one, please.
Could have an eye, please, Bob?
You can have an eye, yes. Why not? What eye was the first name of the great Jesuit Loyola? Yes, John?
Ishmael.
Not Ishmael. There's no harm in guessing. Let's give the whole question again to Andrew and Sean. What eye was the first name of the great Jesuit Loyola? Yes?
Isaac.
No, it was Ignatius, wouldn't you know? Ignatius, we have another eye. Perhaps it's shorter. What eye was a mutiny in 1857? Yes, John?
Indian mutiny?
It was the Indian mutiny, that's 2. And where's the next one?
I think I'll go for the D, Bob.
I'll go for the D. No fancy work here, straight to work. Here we go. What D is a city in France famous for mustard? Yes, Andrew?
Dijon.
Correct, Dijon, yes, good one. Well blocked, and it's your turn.
P, please.
We'll go for P. A democratic partnership, this, right? What P lived with her grumpy aunt in America and was always... Yes, John?
Pollyanna.
Pollyanna is correct, yes. Your choice.
I'd go for the N here, please.
We'll go for the N, right? And it's this one. What N created Lolita? John.
No idea, sorry.
Well, you never know. You might have had. It's up to the boys now. Andrew and Sean, what N created Lolita? Nabokov. Nabokov, if you like. It's up to you, really. We go for another N. What N won an Oscar for Faye Dunaway in 1976? One of my favourite films, superb. Network was the answer to that one. Another N. We'll get through all the N's at this rate. What N is Africa's most populous nation? You must know. And it's Andrew.
Nigeria.
Is correct. Nigeria, yes. Where now, Andrew?
T, please.
You want T? OK, fine. Here we go. What T precedes Cotta and Firma? Yes, John?
The.
No, not the. What T, Andrew and Sean, precedes Cotta and Firma? They both know.
Terra. Terra.
Terra, it says Sean. He's right. Terra firma, terracotta. And Sean, it's your guess. Which one?
J, please.
J? Right, that makes the connection on the right-hand side. What J was a Muslim lawyer called Muhammad Ali, who became the first Governor-General of Pakistan? No? You haven't seen the film, have you? Jinnah is the answer, J-I-N-N-A-H. Another J, then. What J is a drug addict? Yes, John?
Junkie.
Is correct. Junkie, yes, that's on the right-hand side. Yours?
I'll go for the O, please.
The O, right down at the bottom there. Here it is. What O is what you pour on troubled waters? John, they all went for the button John.
Oil.
You got oil, yes, in time. The button was pressed accidentally at the other end, but you got your oil in time. It puts you up on the board and gives you a round of applause and another choice.
I'll go this time for M, please.
M, right in the middle. Okay. What M is a JP? Yes, John?
Magistrate?
Magistrate is right, correct. And the flashing light means, of course, that you've got 1 unit to go to make that connection. Now, do you want to take that one, or maybe blocked, of course, by the boys?
I think I'll have to go for the E, Bob.
You'll go for the E, right. You don't have to, you know. What E is conventionally the type of tinned milk that is Yes, John?
Evaporated.
Evaporated milk, right. Well, there we are, the first game in the set of 3, the first game in the set of 3, which means, of course, as I always say at this stage, that the opposing team, in this case Andrew and Sean, have got to get the next game to stay in the running. Vitally imperative that they actually get that connection of blue from left to right on the board, but we're not going to see them do it today, because that's almost the end of the show. So with John as the reigning champion with £180, and Andrew and Sean having got £15 each between them, it's time for us to leave you in suspense, as we so often do, and say, we hope you'll join us again tomorrow. So from all of us here in the Blockbuster studio, goodbye, hope to see you soon.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
It's been a difficult year for our family. We're finally going through my Tom's things. I want to make him proud. And that starts by helping protect our kids the way he always had.
Welcome to British Seniors, the UK's #1 rated provider of over 50s life insurance.
Hi, I'd like a quick quote.
No problem. We're proud to offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. We guarantee your premiums will never go up, 100% of claims will be paid, and that you'll speak to a real person in the UK.
That's great.
UK residents aged 50 to 80 are guaranteed to be accepted. Depending on your age, you can get a cash payout up to £10,000. Plus, when you sign up, you'll receive a free £135 gift card and free 24/7 GP advice and health services.
That money could help with debts or my funeral costs. I'll do it.
Be proud to protect your loved ones with British Seniors. To get a free quote today, call our UK team on 0800 158 552 or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
Look at you, an absolute legend. Not you, Frank. You switched to QuickBooks for simple, smart accounting software. Brilliant value at a shock-free price.
Yeah, I like that.
And you get real help from real people. That's how you business differently. Intuit QuickBooks.
Which would you gift? This afternoon tea with Prosecco? Or this one from Woucher? Woucher. Shop now, give wow.
Grab the gold, sling the silver. Let's hope they'll get enough to win in the Crystal Maze. Weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
66. Give us a clickety-click if you can still hear us. Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.